Welcome. Right, I have an each way lucky 31 for tomorrow. Before I move on to that, I just want to touch on, I wasn't on in a couple of days. Unfortunately, a cousin of mine passed away, young man, and yeah, very, very sad stuff. He'll be missed by all his family and all his friends. And John, yeah, only 28 years of age. And unfortunately, yeah, he's gone to the other side. Very young, very nice guy, a bit of a character, had a bit of a charm about him, and never lost it up until the day he passed away. And yeah, liked these horses as well. So really nice guy. Sad stuff. Be missed by many people. Right, tomorrow's each way lucky 31. The 220 at Downpatrick. Ballinlough Gale. Really interesting runner. The stable can do no wrong lately. The horses seem to be running well, and I think a mark in 99 mightn't be out of reach. I think Owen Walsh takes the ride. It's an opportunity hurdle, and at a price of 10-1, I think he's worth putting in. Hopefully the bookies will be paying extra places, and hopefully we might get a decent result in a tricky race. But I like the price, and the horse, clearly we haven't seen the best of him yet, so let's hope he can progress from the last run when he was a little bit unlucky in running. I'm not saying he'd have done anything, but I'm saying he just could have finished a bit closer. Right, then we move on to the 140 at Sandown. Vee Sight, 7-2 shot. This is an interesting runner off a mark of 74. Looks to be really progressive, and it's returning with Sylvester de Souza booked to ride it. And I get the feeling this horse was entered somewhere last week and it was well backed. So I get the feeling the connections think it can progress through the ranks in the handicaps. So I think we definitely want him on side by Churchill. Vee Sight in the 140 at Sandown tomorrow. 7-2. That's the second one in the lucky. And in the 235 at York, Line Tower. This lad is a 5-year-old lad. He's done nothing wrong. Tricky enough little race, but he really has been running well. And I do think tomorrow he'll run a blinder. Let's just hope he gets it done. He's 9-2, so I do think he's nice value at the price for a horse. You kind of know what you're going to get. He's going to run his race. There is a couple of horses in there as well, interesting, but they've been winning a lot and shooting up the handicap. So let's hope Line Tower can get it done. He's the third one in the lucky tomorrow. And then in the 405 at Downpatrick, Centurion Steel. This is definitely an interesting runner. 11-2. He's by Cave Tara. He's only a 7-year-old. He's really well bred. He's only a 7-year-old. And Charlie O'Dwyer gets the £7 off. Back over fences tomorrow after, a pipe opener over hurdles. I think we could see this run well tomorrow. And I wouldn't be surprised if he progresses through the ranks this season. Centurion Steel, 11-2. And then the last one in it is He's a Gentleman in the 7:45 at Leicester tomorrow evening. He's got the cheek pieces on. He's got Kieran Fallon Jr. on board. Now, there's only 2 places in this race, lads, but I still think I'd be shocked if he doesn't run a massive race. I think tomorrow, though, he needs to do it for me tomorrow. He's got a good draw in stall 1. He's got the cheek pieces on. And I think he'll give it a fair rattle tomorrow. So that's in the 7:45. So I'll just round them up. Ballinlough Gale, the 220 at Downpatrick, the 140 at Sandown, Vee Sight, the 235 at York Line Tower, the 405 at Downpatrick, Centurion Steel, and He's a Gentleman in the 7:45 at Leopardstown. So some really nice prices. We got 10-1, 7-2, 7-2, 9-2 and 11-2. These are the kind of bets we'd like to hit. Let's hope for a good result tomorrow, and like I say, keep supporting the channel. If you're new here, like and subscribe. And yeah, if you're watching on Facebook, I'll be putting this out on Facebook for the lucky as well, the lucky 31. Make sure and head over to Colbert Sports. Check us out. We will be doing a weekly lucky 15 as well as daily tips. And yeah, check us out. All right, lads, thanks for all the support. And yeah, on to tomorrow's race, and hopefully we get a good result.